Conservative political commentator Robert Novak is announcing his immediate retirement. The 77-year-old columnist was recently diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor. Novak reportedly told the Chicago Sun-Times his prognosis is dire. Novak has been a columnist for that paper for decades, but he's perhaps best known as the longtime co-host of CNN's Crossfire from 1980 to 2005.
I certainly think it speaks to how serious his illness is, or else he would not give up his work. I mean, his life was his work, and he now wants to focus all of his energy on his health and getting better.
Novak was discharged from a Boston hospital over the weekend, and he's now focusing on his treatment, which tentatively includes radiation and chemotherapy. Bill Press calls Novak a real force of nature.
I don't think there's any more important or more powerful journalist in Washington or in the country than Bob Novak, because he was more than a commentator. The thing about Novak is the old school, right? And what was unique about him is, first of all, he had the best sources of anybody in town. He had the most sources of anybody in town. And he didn't just write his opinion, he made news.
Novak announced last month that he had a brain tumor. The news came days after he struck a pedestrian in downtown Washington and drove away. He later said he didn't realize that he had hit anyone. Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.